Hi, I'm Thierry Coup, and I'm the Senior Vice President for Universal Creative.
Can you talk a little about how the advances in technology, even from Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley, have opened up new opportunities for you guys creatively?
Yeah, we always rely on new technology to be able to bring experiences that our guests have never felt before. And fortunately, since we opened Hogsmeade and Hogwarts about 4 years ago, we're able to get some brand new technology to bring some of the great stories that were in the Harry Potter films, like Diagon Alley and Gringotts, to life in such ways that was not possible before. So like the ride system for Gringotts, it's a combination of all the greatest ride systems we've done in the past, but combined together with the control systems you can have today with computers that were not fast enough years ago. I mean, we can do things today that are unbelievable, like getting you on this ride, getting you to plunge down this incredible cavern, down miles under London, under Gringotts Bank. All those things are really doable today, but were not before.
What has 4K opened up from a visual perspective?
Yeah, the projector technology with the 4K and the brighter projectors and the better 3D technology as well, the glasses, the optics are so much better. We have no more ghosting effect. We have really sharp imagery. It gives you much more depth. And all that combined together, no more strobing on the imagery. We have a much bigger screen than we did before. We can do edge blending, which is a special technology that allows us to do this to almost 360 screens that immerse you into the imagery. So you feel you're there. You're there with your favorite actors, and you're there for not just 10, 15 seconds, you're there for 40 seconds at a time, which is more than we've done before.
What's it like bringing the actors back to be parts of these types of experiences?
Well, it was huge, being able to bring these incredible characters like Voldemort, Bellatrix, Bill Weasley, the cast, back to the same studio, working on this new adventure, filming new scenes. It was great. It was great to see their reaction where they really enjoyed it themselves, being back together, having been on the film for so many years, and then being away from it. It was almost like a postpartum depression. They were like, we love being these actors, we love being these characters. And then being back together for us was huge. You could tell they were really glad to be back, and they were glad to be able to create another story.
And speaking of another story, can you talk about Hogwarts Express and the technology behind that train?
Yeah, I mean, one of the coolest things, of course, is to be able to ride the Hogwarts Express from Hogsmeade Station to London, King's Cross Station. And to do that, we wanted to have the real train, full-scale train that looks just like the one in the films, exact reproduction, down to the finest details. Even the fabric inside the train is from the same manufacturer that made that fabric back in the 50s. I mean, it's totally authentic. Then the projection technology allows us to have everything you see outside the window on the train is the true journey. I mean, from seeing the UK, the British landscapes, the Scottish landscapes, the Malfoy, the mansion, the manor, I mean, and then coming onto Hogwarts and seeing your favorite characters, all that had to be created. So you didn't feel like you were in Florida anymore. You had to feel like you were there in the films. And for that, we had to invent a whole different projection system that is part of the train, that makes you feel, when you look outside the window, you can actually lean against the window and see what's oncoming. This is unheard of. This is a very, very unique technology, and we've developed it here at Universal.
And that's another example of you guys bringing actors back and progressing the story.
Completely. This was excellent. Bringing the actors back, bringing the Weasley twins, and we have Ron Weasley, we have Hermione and Harry Potter are in the train as well with us, and we have the trolley witch that sells the candy. I mean, all these great magical moments are there, and it's fantastic.
When it comes to the magical moments of this Diagon Alley, one of the things that stands out is the interactive wands. Can you talk a little about that?
Oh yeah, another great thing we have here is now you come to Diagon Alley and you can actually practice your magic, you practice your spells. You can go to one of the wand shop and buy a wand, and you'll get a map with it that shows you where all those magical places are, and you can go and practice your spells in a shop in front of a window, and if you do the right spell, something magical happens in the window. And there are different ones all over the land here, all over Diagon Alley, some in Nocturne Alley, there's even some in Hogsmeade Village, so it's great.